We're back, and as usual, we're watching Nasdaq. Okay, so this is my 5 minutes chart, and I actually have like two levels. I don't want to buy in like Nasdaq at the moment, but DXY is like dropping. A dollar is like dropping. So I'd love for price to like keep going up. Like, I'm not part of this move because I think it's so noisy, and it's mostly a manipulation protraction. That's one thing that I've noticed with this 9:30 opening time. The up and downs, yeah. So you have the immediate rebalance over there, but inside a 15-minute inverted fair value gap. So I don't know how valid that immediate rebalance is. All right. I think we will get to 24,787. That's around 100 points up, and target previous, was it Friday? Yeah, it's Friday high. I think we can go to Friday's high first before we can tank. Okay, before we can tank down, let's have an illustration of what I have in mind. So I'm anticipating for price to give us something like this. Okay, yeah, something like that. So that's why I'm not buying I'm not buying these a bull move towards this area. So I'll watch this one from the sidelines until we get to this area. It's a very strong area of interest. And it's Nasdaq as usual. Yeah, it's Nasdaq. Let's see where Nasdaq goes today, man. Yeah, so will they tank it from there, or will they like maybe push it 100 points up before taking it down once more? Okay, so I'm anticipating for like bearish moves. Okay, but at least not for now. So we have DXY here. In the DXY we have some like I think the DXY will be bearish for up to this level, like 99.61 there, or 99.39 level, or 99.20 levels. I think that's our area of interest. So if we get to this point, it will mean that Nasdaq, these are valid buys for Nasdaq. Okay, yeah, still watching that order block there. Let's see if it will support price and keep pushing it up. Hoping it does. I love seeing those manipulation happen, like where price like shoots up then tanks down later. Yeah, So let's mark out this point. Where you at? Is a point of interest. This the recently drawn rectangle. So if this is to work like this, if this bull prices were to work, like I'd anticipate for it not to go below this 24,654. If I was buying here, I'd put there, but I'm not buying. I'm waiting for like this sell. Like I hope it gets to that point. Yeah, let's see them. Let's go to the 1 minute. But lately 1 minute 1 minute I've been avoiding 1 minute. Like I prefer from the 5th minute there. 50 minutes, 5 minutes. 5 minutes is logical. Think. Let's look at the economic calendar. What do we have in the economic calendar? 8:30 a.m. Empire State Manufacturing Index, and that's the only reasonable news for today. So we might lack so much volatility. We might lack that. Let's see how we close here. Tell us a lot. Yeah, I think we're bullish, like for a few up to that area. Yeah, I want to see this order block work. I really want to see it work. This form of I'd love to see it work up to this area. That's a clean 3.5, but I won't be taking that because I'm bearish at the moment. I'm really bearish, so I'll just be spotting it and watching what it does. Okay, so I'd expect for it to come up to this 24,783. That's something logical. Yeah. All right. Still watching. let's see the 5 minutes. The 5 minutes, if we close above that, we'll anticipate some like retracement lower, then shooting it upside. Let's exactly that. I think that's, yeah, around that area, then some rejection around this area. That's how I'll do this, around this area. Yeah, around there. Let's check the 1 minute. Yeah, you can see why these days I avoid 9:30. 9:30 has a lot of up and forth, so I always wait for like an hour after 9:30, then I'll come inside the trade and like take the ones I'm taking. This is too much pressure, like you don't need to deal with all of this. Like you can just wait for price to be clean, man. I realize that like good setups should not like be hard to find. Like that's what I've realized, like good setups should not be hard to find. These days I get setups after 10:30 actually. I don't know how that happens. Let's go to the 5 minutes. Yeah, they had a very deep retracement towards this two dark candles. You can see through these two dark candles. That's another block. They're coupled together. That's another block. So I'm not willing to take any position until you get to this point. Like it may seem like it's so much, but it can cost you your sanity. Like that's the range that I'm anticipating for price to go up and forth. Okay, let's peep on gold for a minute. Gold should be going up, but you can see your gold is above 5,000 per ounce. Okay, so I think for gold we might come up to this area 50-70. I think we might visit that area. Okay, so let's see the 4 hour. Actually it's starting now. Like gold can give us some very good trade entries to the upside. Okay, all right, 5 minutes. So if in gold if we shoot above this dark block here, I anticipate for us to get this to this area. Let's draw it like ASAP. Biomba. Yeah, if we break above this, I anticipate for gold to get to this point. There's some good pips in gold. Let's see, 33. Yeah, that's good. Let's go back to Nasdaq. See, this is too much stress if you're trading. Like you don't need to be inside this type of stress. Like you want to be in every trade. I learned the hard way, so these days I prefer like being there, like once the setup presents itself well. I don't want so many like trades, but you end up seeing like most of your trades are not worth it. Like some give you some like mental torture, so you prefer like wait for that good setup that you think you've got. Okay, let's watch the 3 minutes. Let's see what they do there. There's no rush, man. There's no rush. If you don't get any trades, stay sidelined. It's not a problem. You don't have to trade every day to be a day trader. So yeah. Eti rumba ya papa, ni rumba rumba rumba. Yeah, I think we are in a consolidation. We are in this tight consolidation, but I guess we will shoot upwards. I'm positive about that. Like, that's what I'd do. Okay, so I wait for it to come like into that area where there's an eye. That's where I want it, so that I can perhaps think of like shorting it. But I don't think I want them buys. No. Yeah. You're welcome.